Brakati Hour, Brakati El Shai, Brakati Hour, Brakati El Shai, Brakati Hour, Brakati El Shai, Call Loim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash, double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity, and diligently putting the videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. It's McQuad from the Trumpet and VA camp, and I'm going to get right into it. This is Acts chapter 21 and 13. Then Paul answered, What mean ye to weep and to break mine heart? For I am ready to be bound only, but also Slaki. For I am ready not to be bound only, but also to die at Jerusalem, for the name of the Lord Yahushua. I'm going to read this again. It says, Then Paul answered, matter of fact, it says 12, and when he heard these things, both we and they of that place besought him not to go up to Jerusalem. Then Paul answered, hold on, let me go up. It says, and as we tarried there many days, there came down from Judea a certain prophet named Agabus. And when he was come unto us, he took Paul's girdle and bound his own hands and feet, and said, Thus said the Holy Spirit, so shall the Jews at Jerusalem bind the man that owneth this girdle, talking about Paul, and shall deliver him into the hands of the Gentiles. And when he had heard these things, both we and they of that place besought him not to go up to Jerusalem. So you had a prophet. He came and got Paul's girdle and tied him up with it. And he said, if you go to Jerusalem, it's people waiting for you. They're going to do the same exact thing to you if you go there. It says, then Paul answered, What mean ye to weep and to break mine heart? So Paul basically trying to scare me. And then he says, For I am ready not to be bound only, but also to die at Jerusalem for the name of the Lord Yahushua. It says, and when he would not be persuaded, we cease saying, the will of the Lord be done. So Paul wasn't persuaded, even though he knew he was facing possible death. Okay, and that's how if you're a true man of the Lord, that's the spirit you're going to be in. No matter what odds we're going up against, no matter who we're going up against, no matter what's going on. Okay, we're going to always have in our mindset, let the will of Yahushua be done. If we got to die, so be it. Okay. If we got to be hungry, cold, whatever we got to go through in the name of Yahushua, Yahweh, so be it. Okay. Let's go here. Matthew 26. And 35. Peter said unto him, Though I should die with thee, yet will I not deny thee. Likewise, also said all the disciples. So this was Peter telling Yahushua that even if his life was on the line, he would never deny Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, and we gotta all pray for the spirit to stay on us in the same manner, because right now we can be in a spirit where we're never going to forsake Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, no matter what. But like Peter, that spirit can leave you at any time. Okay. The spirit left Peter and he denied Yahushua to save his life 3 times. Okay. But the point on that is we got to continually not only stay in that spirit, but continually pray to keep the spirit to be strong and to stand for righteousness unto death. Okay. because it can be taken away. This is Zechariah 9 and 12. It says, "Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even to the day, even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee." So I can read again. It says, "Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even to the day I do declare that I will render double unto thee." So what's the stronghold? Watch this. Zechariah 9:12. Here it is right here. Going to stronghold. It says a fortress, a fence, fortified, right? Which goes into, watch this. This is Psalms 182. I mean Psalms 18 and 2. It says, "Yahweh is my rock and my fortress, and my deliverer, my power, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler, and the horn of my salvation in the high tower." There it is right there. That's the stronghold. Okay. Our stronghold, and also prisoners of hope, all tying into one thing. Okay. Which is Yahweh by Shemi Al Shah. Zechariah 9 and 12. "Turn you to the stronghold, Yahweh by Shemi Al Shah, ye prisoners of hope." That's the elect, because the elect are the prisoners of hope. The elect are constantly going to be prisoners of hope, because right now in this current world we have nothing here for us. Okay, we have nothing to hang our hats on. Okay, like Yahweh Shai and the disciples were constantly on the move. Okay, they didn't have homes, so to speak. Okay, they was constantly on the move, constantly doing what they got to do for the ministry. Okay, and that's the same thing for the men of the Lord today. We're constantly on the move, constantly worried about the ministry. So we can't really establish things on the side. Okay, we got to completely put our faith and our stock in Yahweh Bashim El Shai. It says, "Even to the day do I declare that I will render double unto thee." And we know everything. I'm going to go down to 15. It says, "Yahweh, Lord of hosts, shall defend them, and they shall devour and subdue with, with sling stones, and they shall drink and make a noise, and through wine, and they shall be filled like they should be filled like bowls, and as the corners of the altar. And Yahweh their power shall save them in that day as the flock of his people, for they shall be as the stone of a crown lifted up, as an ensign upon his land. For how great is his goodness, and how great is his beauty! Corn shall make the young men merciful, and and a new wine and maids. It's Yahweh Shemi Al-Shad. The prisoners of hope, they're going to receive salvation. They're going to get saved. Okay, Yahweh Shemi Al-Shad is not going to forsake the righteous. Watch this. This is Psalms 37 and 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. So here it is right here. The righteous are not going to be forsaken. He said, I've been young and I've been old. I lived a full life and I have never seen the righteous forsaken. Okay? And it's not going to happen. This is Luke 22:33. And he said unto him, Lord, I am ready to go with thee both into prison and to death. So, and like I said, again, this is the spirit we're supposed to be in, okay? Ready to follow Yahweh Shemi Al-Shad, whether it leads us into prison or death, okay? No matter what, we're supposed to be hanging everything on Yahweh Shemi Al-Shad. Let's go over here. Daniel 3:16. It says, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king of Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it be so, our power, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. But if not, it be known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Then Nebuchadnezzar was full of fury, and the form of his visage was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 7 times more than it won't be heated. And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the burning fiery furnace. Then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats, and their other garments were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. But the point is, on this is, they were faced with possibly dying. Okay, now we know when you keep reading, Yahweh Shai was with them in the furnace, and they didn't get touched, burned, nothing, not even the smell of the smoke, nothing was on them. Okay, so they would survive that. Okay, they had faith in Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. They said, we're not going to serve your gods, and if it means us being burnt up, then so be it. Okay, but we're never going to serve your gods. If our power wants it, he's going to deliver us out of this. If not, then so be it. But we're at his mercy, not yours. And like I said, this is the spirit we got to be in. Okay, we got to be willing to answer to Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai before men. Okay, because Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, he's the one that's going to save, not men. Okay, like I said, I'm speaking to men, because we know men are going to save out here, in a sense where women are going to get saved through men. Okay, but I'm saying, as a men looking at other men aspect, a man is not going to be saved by another man. Okay, a man got to put in his own work. But I'm gonna go over here. Romans 8:35. It says, who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? So this is obviously a rhetorical question. Is death going to persuade you from Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai? Not eating, being persecuted, distressed, going through hard times, not being clothed or protected, right? It says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep to the slaughter. So in other words, it was already written that we were going to, the men of the Lord are going to face extremely hard challenges. Everybody's going to be coming up against us, and we're going to have to fight through everything. It was already written that this was going to be. Okay, so this, you shouldn't be shocked. You should already count the cost. It says, "Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any creature shall be able to separate us from the love which is in Hamashiach, or Yahushua, our Lord." So, as a man of the Lord, you're supposed to be 100% persuaded that nothing is going to remove you from the love of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Nothing is going to be able to dethrone you. Okay, nothing's going to be able to persuade you to come out of this truth. Not women, not family, not children, not death. Okay, nothing should be able to shake you from this truth. Nothing at all. If you are the elect, nothing is going to be able to shake you. You're going to constantly be 10 toes down for this. You're going to constantly be strong for it. Now, there's going to be times where you get weak. Of course, it's going to be times where you get weak. It's going to get times where you're going to go through something hard, and you might even second guess if the Lord is even dealing with you. That might happen. Happened to me. Okay, but then you just keep praying, and you just keep praying. You can also get counsel, and that's things that I looked at. Okay, praying and counsel, and if it's the Lord's will, you'll make it through whatever. Okay, but you gotta understand, like, you can't let anything bring you out of this truth. Okay, and you're going to go through hard times, whether you're doing everything right or not. You're going to go through hard times. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're on point. Everything you're doing is on point. You're still going to go through hard times. Okay, but with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash, Adawan, Ratazatam, Tamayim, Akim, Yakal, Shalom.